Hello, this is Alexey. I continue to publish video tutorials and reviews. If this video will be useful to you, please subscribe to my channel and click on the like button under this video. In this way you will help other users to find necessary information and my channel will be run better. All links from the video can be found in the description below. In previous free video tutorials we create website on Joomla 4 from scratch. We use only free extensions. The result was a business website which was uploaded to the hosting. The previously recorded video tutorials for Joomla 4 are almost completely relevant for current version of Joomla 5.3. The information in this video tutorial remains relevant for Joomla 4 as well. At least this is true on September 30, 2025. In the previous video tutorial we work with shopper fields, order status, currencies and countries. In this video we will work with VirtueMart modules. But first let's look at the last section of VirtueMart. Here it is, let's go to configuration and here we can see tools. Here in control panel we can see some statistics. Here we can see some logs. Here is some support. This is external links and information about software. And here we can see tools and migrations. I strongly recommend you use these tools only in the case when you exactly knew what you are doing. For example, if you have some troubles with VirtueMart and you find some solution, in this solution you can find that you need to go here and only in this case go here and make some changes. Also, I strongly recommend to make some backup before doing something here. There may be some cases, for example, if you upload some images in this folder and you don't see them here in media files. With media files we work in previous video tutorial, then you can synchronize them. Also, if you change some configurations here in templates for thumbnail, image Y and high, also we work with these settings in previous video tutorials. After changing this, you need to go here and click this. And in other cases, once more, don't use these tools. Also, there are other tabs, for example, you can remove outdated users, remove non-VirtueMart users and so on. Here, if you move your website from one domain or one hosting to another, or from local server to real hosting, then you need to go here to see some information. Also, if you update your VirtueMart from previous version from 1 or VirtueMart 2, then you can use these tools, but in most cases you don't need these tools. As you can remember, here is our website. Let's add some modules somewhere here. First, let's go to modules. How to work with modules you can find out from my previous video tutorials. Now I'll just show you some examples with VirtueMart modules. The first one will be shopping cart. I'll call it just like that, without spaces, it's not very important. As you remember, we work with Tienda template. For this template we have documentation, also we have quick start for this template, and that's why I'll just knew what model class suffix to use exactly for this model type for this exact template. In other cases there may be no class suffix or it will be different and so on. So this example just for VirtueMart shopping cart module for Tienda template. I'll disable title add position. It will be menu. It will be menu position just for this template. In your case, it can be other position. I will show this module on all pages. Here I can select layout cart mini and just save it. This option can be adjusted for different templates, but for this template, developers of Tienda template recommend select cart mini layout. Let's update the page and we can see our cart. Let's add some product to the cart, for example like this, and we can see 2 products, prices and so on. You can use some options here, for example, hide some prices, hide a list of products, update the page, and now we can see just 2 products and can click here to go to checkout. I'll leave it like it before, update the page, and we can see our products. The next module will be VirtueMart products. Here it is. I'll add the title just like that. I won't hide the title. The position will be right. Here I need to select layout list. You can experiment with all of these options, but I'll already done it and I will select this layout. I will display featured products, but there are other options. Just want to remind you that featured products, the products that marked like featured, just select them, for example like that, and the product will be featured. Number of display products will be 3. Display style will be div based, you can experiment with it. Show add to cart, no. You can select other options, for example add header and footer text. Use category filter, for example show products just from specific categories. Also you can select manufacturers. Now I'll show this on all pages except, for example, home page. Just save it, update the page, and we can see our list. This is our featured products. We can click on it and we can see the product here. The next module will be VirtueMart category module. Here it is. And just title it like that. The position will be right. Once more, how to work with these options, with these tabs, you can learn from my previous video tutorial. I will show this module only on all pages except those selected without home page. Just click Save it, update it, and we can see our categories. The next module will be Search Product module. It's also VirtueMart module. Let's name it like that. I'll hide the title, the position will be menu, the text will be product search, for example, input white, for example, 100, the button name will be search, menu assignment on all pages. Here I'll select search mini layout, it's just for this template and this module type. As I mentioned before, I learned it from documentation to this template, to Tienda template. Also module class. This is just in this case for this module type and this template. Just save it. In your case, It can be different layout, different model class, or even without it. Update the page and we can see search module here. As you remember, in previous video tutorial we already work with search options. This is just module. For example, let's search dress 5 and we can see two products, girls dress 5 and women's dress 5. The next module will be VirtueMart Currency Selector. Let's add title. Let's add pretext here. I will hide title. I'll select position top 3. Also, it will be on all pages, and here I'll leave it just like that. But if I'll save it, update the page, I won't see the module anywhere here. Why? Because I need make some adjustments in our Tienda style. Go to template options, layout. Here will be 3 positions. Let's select the position. It will be top 3. I will add custom CSS class. I knew it because I read documentation to this template. Also, I need to make some adjustments here. I also knew it from the template documentation. Just apply it, save it, and we already can see it here. Update the page, we can see our currency module, but here we can see euro and United States dollars. Let's change the currency and add one more currency. With currencies we already worked in previous video tutorial. Let's add Ukraine hryvnia. As you can see, the basic currency is United States dollars. The list of accepted currencies: euro, United States dollars, and Ukraine hryvnia. There are some problems. Let's go here and select the region. This is my region, I live here. This is currency of my country. Now let's go to configuration, currencies. Let's find United States dollar. I will open it in new tab. Let's find euro. I also open it in new tab, and Ukraine hryvnia. So, first of all, United States dollar will be USD. Ukraine hryvnia will be UH. Euro. Okay, we'll change it to euro. Update the page. Here we can see USD, EUR and euro. The main currency is USD. Exchange rate must be 0. Once more, this is my main currency, base currency, so it must be 0. So let's see the exchange rate for USD and Ukraine hryvnia. Just copy it. Let's go to currency. We won't change USD, just close it. Why? Because USD our base currency. And here just add this, save it. Pay attention, this will be a dot, this must be a dot. Now let's see the euro. And just copy it. Go here, save it. Let's go to our website, shop, woman dress 1. Let's change, for example, euro. It must be 204. Let's check it. Yes, it's almost true. Now let's check Ukraine hryvnia and change here. Yes, it's like that. And the last module I want to show you is manufacture module. Here it is. It will be manufacture module. It will be position right. I also will show it only on all pages except home. If I'll leave it just like that, I will see something like this, very big pictures. Let's go to the category. Here it is. So just select manufacturer names and it will be something like menu, but for manufacturers. While I record this video tutorial, we have new Joomla available. We'll update it in next video tutorial. In the next video tutorial, we'll continue creating an online store on VirtueMart and Joomla. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. This is Alexey. See you soon in new tutorials.